Getting rid of tangled, matted hair is possible. Tangled and matted hair is not a simple problem. To solve it, most people just go to a salon. Unfortunately, most salons and hairdressers only want to cut your hair. If you are hospitalized or ill for months, it's difficult to take care of your hair. In such cases, hair becomes matted and tangled, which looks and feels very dreadful. Moreover, it's painful to simply start combing without any expert assistance. We only use the Takedown Remover Cream to soften and moisturize dry hair, and to remove knots, clumps, tangles, and mats. We do not use conditioner, glycerin, detangler sprays, or water-based products to detangle very matted, tangled hair. It makes the hair worse. Don't lose hope. We successfully detangle every head. Patience, persistence, prayer, and faith. Remember, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26.
Start? Okay. I've been growing out my hair now for about 4 years, 5 years. I'm a senior in high school. I started when I was in 8th grade, and it didn't really start off with me twisting it. It just started off with me growing it out as a fro and always getting like a line up here and there. But I just, one day in class, I was actually just like sleeping, and somebody was playing in my hair, and they just decided to twist it. This was in 10th grade. They decided to just start twisting it, and just ended up by the end of class, they just had my whole head twisted, and I liked it. Went home, washed my hair. I never took them out. I didn't do anything to them. I just let them sit, and after a while, like weeks went by, and years ended up going by, and I just had my hair like this. And through the process, like at first my mom didn't really like it at all. Like she thought it was like it looked unkept or whatnot. But after a while, she kind of got used to it, and she actually like started to accept it, because she knew that even though I was going through a phase, I had to find myself within that phase. So she accepted it, and I just kept growing it out. It just got longer and longer, and it ended up getting matted. And when it got matted, I wasn't really worried about it that much, and I didn't really know about it and the effects and everything of having matted hair. But it just got like that, and it got to a point I liked it, and I still do like my hair. And it's not like I don't like it at all. I'm not taking it out because I don't want it or anything. It's just I wanna have more of a kept look and a more of like a neat look. And also I have graduation coming up, and I can't fit my cap. So like not being able to fit my cap for graduation is kind of like a big deal. So I decided a couple weeks ago, I started looking into places that take them out and that specialize in stuff like this. And honestly, it was really hard to, but because I kept going to salons here and there, I would find people, and everybody just told me to take the easy route out and cut it, and just start from the root and cut it, and that's just not the answer I was looking for. I knew somebody out there could just like help me out and actually make me be able to restart my hairstyle without cutting it off, because that's something I didn't want to do. So upon looking, I just saw a YouTube video, and I saw that they actually specialized in taking dreads and matted hair out. And when I saw that, I had to call, and I had to see if there was a location, and this location is actually 15 minutes away from my house. So that was a guarantee that I had to come here. And like I said, it's not that I don't like it. I love my hair. It's just that I'm ready for a new look and ready to see what else I can do with it. because I didn't want to cut it. So I came here and they showed me the process on how to do it and what they use to take my dreads out, and I like the process. Hair is gonna fall out either way, and I got that, so it's not like I'm worried about my hair falling out or me losing hair. It doesn't hurt. It actually feels like just somebody playing in your hair. It's not bad. It's not too rough or anything. And the fact that I found people that actually want me to keep my hair and that care about me having my hair makes me comfortable with the people that I'm doing it with. So that just made my decision much easier. And to anybody out there that's thinking about cutting their hair, just know that you don't have to, and that doesn't have to be the first option. You can always do something with it, and you don't always have to start over. You don't always have to cut it. You don't always have to listen to the first person or to your friend that says just cut it, because I have plenty of friends telling me to cut it. I have plenty of family members just telling me to cut it, but in my heart that's not what I wanted to do. So just look and you'll find somebody out there that will be willing to do it. You just have to have patience, and then after this I'll learn to take care of my hair and just go from there.
Thank you for watching our tutorial video. Our goal is to demonstrate and teach you how to detangle hair safely. Your hair is worth saving. It takes a lot of work, patience, prayer, and faith to detangle very matted, tangled hair. But it can be done successfully. The first thing we do when a client sits down in a chair is to reassure them that we need their strength and patience to successfully detangle their hair. The client has to be strong as well. It is not always enjoyable to sit for long hours. As you can see, we analyze and study the hair. We look to see how the hair is matted. What direction is the hair matted and tangled? Are the knots large or small? How close to the scalp is the hair matted? Are the ends of the hair tangled or just the roots? Sometimes hair that is matted for 4 days can tangle and wrap around itself as if it has been matted for 4 months. We soak the whole head with 2 bottles of the takedown remover cream. We really want to overly saturate the hair, especially if the client has put other products or oils in the hair previously. We want to rub the cream all over the hair even though it is only on the outer part of the hair. We try to do our best to push the cream under the matted hair as well. Now we wrap the hair with plastic. Using a plastic shower cap works just as well. We heat for 5 minutes. Notice how we press down on the hair as we heat with the blow dryer. Next, we take our comb with a metal pointed tip and pick strands of hair. We slowly pick in different areas to find places in the tangles and knots that will be easy to loosen up a bit. The goal is to pull little strands of hair out. Do not rush. If you try to rush when detangling hair, you will become frustrated. As you pick deeper into the matted tangled knot, add more of the takedown remover cream. The hair on the inside of the matted clump or tangled knot is very dry and brittle. You want to keep the hair moisturized with the detangler cream so it will not break like straw. When we detangle large areas of hair out of the matted knot, we braid that section. This will prevent the hair from getting tangled and matted again. If you cannot finish detangling the hair in 1 day, simply cover the head with a plastic cap to keep it moist. Do not shampoo the hair until it is completely detangled and combed through. If you feel that this is too much work for you to do, just stop and contact us. We don't want you to give up and cut your hair. Thank you for watching. Remember that all things are possible with God. Matthew 19:26.
Getting rid of every tangled matted hair is possible. We successfully detangle every head every time with patience, persistence, prayer and faith. Remember, with God all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. is possible. We successfully detangle every head every time with patience, persistence, prayer, and faith. Remember, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. possible. We successfully detangle every head every time with patience, persistence, prayer, and faith. Remember, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26.
Okay. Today was my final day out of 3 consecutive days going to get my hair untwisted, and all in all the process was fine. I really didn't know what to expect coming in. I didn't know how long it would take. I didn't know how it would feel. I didn't know what I would look like, but I'm actually very pleased on how my hair has come out and how much of my hair is still intact, and I'm able to still be able to see every day. And the process was fine. I'm not tender-headed, but at the same time I can tell that it was not that bad of a feeling taking out my dreads. Like, it might look rough, but the only part that might actually cause trouble to some people is maybe on the roots of your head, or maybe at like the edges that you have, like maybe towards your temple or anything like that. But all in all, I felt good. The process was fine. It didn't hurt. Like I said, it took 3 days to do, and when they took my hair out and had it all out, I was actually surprised on how much hair I did have and what it looked like. It was just kind of shocking to see like what I actually had underneath all my dreads. And I just want to give advice to everybody. Like I said earlier, I went to a bunch of places before this, and I went to a bunch of different salons, and everybody seemed to give me the same answer, saying no, just cut it. That's your best bet, and you honestly do not have to cut your hair. Just do a little research and you'll be able to find somebody that can do it. It's somebody out there. I feel like the people that couldn't do it just didn't have the patience. It's gonna take time to do, but as long as you're willing to spend the time doing it to get to where you want to be, you don't have to cut your hair. That doesn't have to be the first option. And I'm very pleased to see that my hair is actually still intact. It looks really good. This was my transition from my dreads. I'm not too sure on what I want to do after this, but after taking them out, I just decided to two-strand twist them, and just to see like what I wanted to do after this. So this is where I'm at now. This is my ending look, and I just want to reassure to people that cutting your hair does not have to be the first option. It doesn't have to be an option at all. It doesn't hurt. It takes time. You just have to find the people willing to do it. And I'm very pleased on how I look, and I highly recommend coming and getting your hair retwisted.
Tangled hair techs work very hard to safely detangle very matted tangled hair.
Do not cut or shave your hair off. Your hair is worth saving. Contact them now.
All things are possible with God. Matthew 19:26.